Why ain't it working, man? Took me a while. I signed out the wrong damn thing, bruh. I signed out my damn Instagram account. I signed out. I mean, not my Instagram account. I signed out on my wrong. Out of my wrong thing. But what's up? It's your boy Stevie83, and I'm back with another react. You know what I'm saying? Live stream. You know what it is. We back at it live. We back with another live. It's like we just seen each other, right? Y'all ain't been hitting them videos up either like you're supposed to be, man. Like what?
Bruh.
Y'all supposed to be hitting them videos up, bro. Y'all supposed to be hitting them up. Ain't nobody hitting them up. Like, dang, bro. What
Hands up! Hands up!
Homeboy got you dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another live stream. You need to chill with that be honest shit, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I am not a child. Right or wrong, y'all pile in, trickle in, trickle in, trickle in. Trickle in. Come on, man. Trickle in. Let me know who's in here. Trickle in. Let me know who's in here. Huh? I want to know who's up in the house right now. Trickle in. Tell me your names. I need some names. I'm like the feds. I need names. It's kind of chilly in this attic, bro. Chilly in the studio, bruh. What we on today, chat? Where y'all at? Trickle in, trickle in. I need some messages up. I need to see who I'm talking to. Trickle in, trickle in. Trickle in, trickle in. We body. We got
She says.
That's the official Stevie Gaming 83 Gaming channel. Right there. Be real with them.
San Diego, California.
Pop it up.
On Sunday, June 4th, 2023, at around 8:56 p.m., San Diego police received a call reporting a disturbance involving a man believed to be armed with a firearm aboard a southbound trolley heading toward the San Isidro station. Witnesses described the suspect behaving erratically while holding what appeared to be a gun. As the trolley reached the station, frightened passengers rushed to evacuate the car. Two responding officers quickly arrived on scene and issued repeated commands for the suspect to drop the weapon, but he refused to comply. Moments later, the suspect advanced toward the officers and pointed the object in their direction. Believing it to be a firearm, one officer discharged his department-issued rifle, striking the suspect multiple times. Officers immediately requested paramedics and began administering first aid at the scene. Despite their efforts, the suspect did not survive his injuries.
We're trying to figure out where he's at. Where is he? Train in the middle car. In the middle car? In the middle car. So if he has a fake AirPod on, he's gonna be in the middle. Hey, let me see your fucking ass! Let me see your fucking ass! Drop! Drop! Get the fuck! Get the fuck! Shots fired! Shots fired!
They dropped this naked out of card number 3 on the blue line.
The deceased was identified as 19-year-old Mauricio Sanchez Ramos, a former Ramona resident with no known recent address. Investigators later confirmed the weapon in his possession was not a real gun, but a Glock replica, .177 caliber CO 2BB pistol that fired metal pellets. The officer involved was Patrol Officer Ruben Burton of the Southern Division, who has been with the department since 2017.
He had a BB gun. He must be like me and not know where to get one.
Springfield, Illinois. On September 30th at approximately 7:45 p.m., Springfield police responded to an active shooter call at the Sangamon County Juvenile Detention Facility. Staff reported that a suspect was armed, may have shot someone, and was holding a hostage. Because detention center guards are not permitted to carry firearms under state regulations, officers rushed to the scene. Upon arrival, they encountered the suspect, 17-year-old Cameron Darden, at the entrance with the hostage.
Window right next to me when I try to get into another room with another resident. We need as many units as you got.
Okay. You got a real mattress. You got 3 hots and a cot on some good food. You get to wear your regular tennis shoes, and your people can send you boxes of clothes in. Juvenile is rough. Man, that's hard times right there. That's hard times. Yeah, what you saying, brother? Hard times, bro.
Come down.
When Darden opened the door, an officer fired multiple rounds, knocking his weapon away. As Darden tried to retrieve it, the officer fired again before he surrendered with his hands raised. Both Darden and the hostage were transported to HSHS, St. Francis Hospital, John Hospital, where Darden later died from multiple gunshot wounds. A 9mm handgun was recovered, and all juveniles were transferred to other facilities following the incident. On July 14th, 2021, near the intersection of Chester, 45 South and Monroe Boulevard, officers were directed to stop a vehicle associated with David Anthony Salinas. When signaled to pull over, Salinas suddenly sped off.
Let me see your head! Hey! Head! 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 Underneath 45 in Monroe. 45 in Monroe. Let me see your head! Head! Stop breaching! Stop breaching! Stop breaching! Hey, watch the crossfire! Stop breaching! Hey! Let me see your head! 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 Keep him up! Keep him up! Keep he's reaching! He's reaching! Hey! Head! He's reaching! Shots fired! Shots fired! Hey! Let me see your head!
While attempting to make a turnaround on Gulf Highway, he lost control and slammed into a concrete. Salinas ignited.
Crazy, they smoked him for nuts.
Stop breaching!
Stop breaching, motherfucker! Stop
Trying to get out of the car.
Head! I get in the door! Get in the door! Get your fucking head!
He's reaching! He's reaching! Hey!
He's not even though. He's not even though.
Believing there was an imminent threat, officers opened fire, striking Salinas. He was transported to the hospital, but later died from his injuries.
Bruh.
Nah, I'm calling fraud on that one, bruh. Fraud on that one.
Bruh.
That one ain't it. Harris, where you been, bro? These people crazy. I gotta get
Houston,
some shirts
Texas.
made like that,
On
man.
Friday,
I gotta get
September
some
9th,
shirts made.
2022, around 11:50 p.m.,
On the
Houston
channel
police
so it
officers
say,
observed
"These people
a black
crazy."
Ford pickup speeding near Little York Road and the North Freeway. A traffic stop was attempted, but when officers approached, the driver later identified as 43-year-old Manuel Elias Torres accelerated away, sparking a pursuit. The chase lasted roughly 15 minutes and turned dangerous when Elias Torres deliberately struck.
Going southbound on 45.
Good, I'm good. Give me cuffs. Right here. You're good. You got one.
At about 12:05 a.m., Elias Torres stopped in the 600 block of Westmount Houston Road, where he and 2 passengers bailed out on foot. Officers pursued all 3. As Elias Torres ran, he pointed a handgun directly at an officer inside a marked patrol unit. In response, Officer Reddy fired his duty weapon, striking Elias Torres multiple times. All 3 suspects were quickly apprehended, and medical aid was immediately provided.
Good, I'm good. Give me cuffs. Right here.
Paramedics transported Elias Torres to a local hospital, where he was reported in stable condition. A search revealed multiple firearms in his possession and inside the truck, along with ski masks, evidence suggesting potential plans for further criminal activity.
They was jumping out. They was doing them jump out boys.
Hands up! Hands up!
Stop the car. Did you see that quick draw, McGraw? He was like, that's how he hit it, right like that. That's how his bitch ass did too, just like that. Stop the car.
Las Vegas, Nevada. On October 3rd,
2021,
2021, Nevada Highway Patrol troopers fatally shot 41-year-old Adrian Zarate Cervantes in the Northeast Valley after a tense confrontation. Zarate Cervantes, who had been fighting with his wife earlier, called 911 before Trooper Michael Abate stopped him at 8:19 a.m. Trooper Mark Wilner arrived shortly after, and both officers ordered him to exit his vehicle with his hands up.
Oh, I did. Did I do it right?
Let's come.
Did I do it
Hand,
right?
out of the car with your hands up.
He comes out.
Out of the
drop,
car
smack
with your
his
hands up.
shit.
Put your hands
My
up.
chest.
Hands up.
My chest.
Hands up.
I'm still here.
Body-worn and dashcam footage shows Zarate Cervantes reaching into his waistband as if pulling a weapon, prompting both troopers to fire. First aid was rendered, but he died at the scene. Investigators later confirmed he did not have a gun.
Shit. What the hell?
I'ma tase you.
It's a new day to all y'all.
Tase
It's
deployed.
still the same day for me.
Denton, Texas.
Still the same
On
day
May
for me.
3rd, 2018, a Denton County grand jury cleared the officer involved in a February 19th, 2018 shooting. An internal review by the Denton Police Department and a separate investigation by the Texas Rangers both concluded the officer's actions were justified.
What's up, gang? Gang! You know what I'm saying? What's up, my boy? Gang shit. You know
Black
what it
male,
is.
no
You know
shirt,
what it is.
gray jeans, black shirt, took his shirt off.
You know it. You know
Get
I
out
do.
now!
You know
The
I
incident
do.
began in the
You know I do.
1700 block of Spencer Road,
We here,
where
bro.
Officer
You know
John
I do.
Landolfo, a 7-year veteran, and his trainee, Officer Janie Nelson, were sitting in their patrol vehicle. A man approached, yelling, and then produced a knife. When he walked toward a wooded area, the officers followed while ordering him to stop and drop the weapon.
I'ma tase you.
What age are we?
Tase deployed.
These people.
You're gonna get it
He hit straight on the ground, bro. He just Straight on
Again.
the floor.
You're gonna
bro.
get it again.
Ain't even straight on the floor, bro. Lay your picture.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Lay down.
The suspect, later identified as Lawrence Shaw, suddenly reemerged swinging the knife and charged at the officers. After 2 failed taser attempts, Officer Landolfo fired his sidearm, striking Shaw. Paramedics were called immediately, but Shaw was pronounced dead at the scene.
Man, he shouldn't have drew that knife.
On the afternoon of June 3rd, 2024, police in St. Paul, Minnesota, responded to a 911 call reporting a suicidal woman. When officers arrived, they found her seated with a blanket over her lap, appearing withdrawn but calm. Gently, they asked if she needed help, hoping to de-escalate the situation.
Back here!
What's going on?
She was turning blood!
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
She was turning blue in her mouth, and she was just breathing.
Okay, stop. We're getting it from 83 Helicopter News is telling me what she's saying right now. I'm trying to tell him. She said the evil spirits came in and took the puppy out. See the puppy right there? The evil spirits got the puppy. Bro, they got the puppy, man. That's what she's saying. That's why the popo's here, man. They got the puppy, man. They took out the dog, man. They took out the dog, man. They ain't have to take the dog out. The dog ain't had nothing to do with it, man. Nothing.
Are you okay, ma'am? Hey. Are you okay? What's going on today? Hey, ma'am.
Suddenly, the woman reached beneath the blanket, pulled out a handgun, stood up, and aimed it at the officers. In that split second, faced with an immediate and life-threatening threat, Officers Chazunis, Lau, and Lore simultaneously opened fire. Their reaction was a response to the raised weapon, a tragic outcome to what began as a call for help.
We're inside.
She's fired! She's fired! You know you can link your Twitch.
On the evening of April 27th, 2023, Jeffrey Roberts, 66, traveled from Long Beach to his brother's home in North Ogden. After a brief exchange, he suddenly pulled out a 9mm handgun and shot Scott and his wife. Scott died at the scene, while his wife miraculously survived.
With Lorinda's mom, who's taking care of her.
Really? Well, how long has she been there?
About a year.
Really?
Like the Grim Reapers here. The Grim Reapers here.
Armed with a 12-gauge shotgun, Jeffrey then set the house ablaze and called a stranger. When police arrived, he fired back with the 9mm. 3 officers quickly responded, returning fire decisively.
She's fired! She's fired! She's fired! She's fired! She's fired!
Jeffrey collapsed on the porch, the gun lying beside him, while the homeowner lay motionless inside. Flames rapidly consumed the house. Thick smoke filled the air, and shattered glass scattered alongside 23 pistol magazines and 150 shotgun shells. It was clear Jeffrey had not only launched a brutal attack, but had meticulously prepared for this devastating tragedy.
This dude went all the way crazy.
What you doing?
Hey! Hey! Stop!
You have a bowler?
In the early morning hours of May 7th in Plant City, Florida, a man was seen growling, wielding a sharp object and repeatedly threatening residents in a quiet neighborhood. His aggressive behavior created a sense of fear and urgency, prompting law enforcement to respond swiftly to protect the community.
The first video I hit, 1,000 views. I
Put it
ain't gonna
down.
let Brittany tase me. Mace me, I don't know.
What's going on with you?
Drop that.
It's like a gorilla.
Whatever's in your hand, drop it.
Y'all got the gate key coming out. Here it comes. I'm unlocking it.
What you doing? Hey!
Dancing.
Get down! Get down! Get down!
Stop! Stop! You're gonna get shot if you don't stop. Stop! 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 Get there!
Yeah.
You're gonna get shot. I don't want to have
Doing his thing.
Despite deploying all available non-lethal measures in an attempt to subdue him, the suspect continued his violent behavior and advanced toward the officers. At a critical moment, when their lives were in imminent danger, the officers were forced to open fire in self-defense. Immediately afterward, they performed life-saving measures in an effort to revive him, but it was too late. The officers had done everything they could to avoid using deadly force, but in the face of uncontrollable madness, they were left with no other option.
Yep, they ain't even want y'all to see it.
Get on the ground!
On May 31st, 2023, Everett Police in Washington responded to reports of a suspicious man knocking on doors and refusing to leave an elementary school after hours. When officers arrived, 39-year-old Timothy R. defiantly stated, "You're not putting handcuffs on me." As they approached, Timothy became aggressive, sparking a tense confrontation. A taser was deployed but failed to stop him, and he charged again, prompting pepper spray use and a call for backup.
Stay here! Wait! Did the police arrest me? I'm not breaking the thing, right? Don't grab it! Get down! Get down, Tim! Get on the ground!
Even restrained, Timothy shouted profanities and resisted. Inside, officers reviewed footage and gathered statements. A female staff member reported Timothy attacked her after she refused to hand over her car keys, causing scratches and hand injury.
There we go. Look at my watch. Look at my watch. Look at me.
The incident began when Timothy tried to enter the school to see his son despite a restraining order, becoming agitated when denied.
Why's he clenching like that? Ew.
Get on the ground.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, be happy. Oh my God, that is a woo. What do we have here? What do we have here?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Which titty? You gotta
On March
tackle her
25th,
ass?
Officer Jimmy
Man,
Harmon
that's
of the
crazy.
Lamar Police Department reported a stolen white Ford pickup truck towing a trailer. Arkansas State Police Officer Lonnie Moore located the vehicle on Interstate 40 after the owner called 911, reporting that several loaded firearms were inside. A pursuit ensued, reaching speeds of 70
Things
miles
she's
per
doing
hour.
right now, and they're kicking her
Officers
clothes
deployed
off
spike
like,
strips,
yeah,
successfully
I'll take
puncturing
this
the front
all.
driver's side tire.
Take this. Pops out here like love. She needs love. She needs love. She needs love. Slow her down. Slow her down, Terry. Slow her down. We're gonna slow her down here. Slow her down. off the trailer. She's got the electric wheelchair. Man, there's the washer. Yeah.
Dashcam footage captured the suspect jumping from the moving vehicle naked and attempting to flee on foot. He was quickly apprehended and identified as a Lamar resident. He was taken to the Johnson County Detention Center and faces charges for vehicle and trailer theft.
What? He does? He does. He does. This must be one of them misdiagnosed. Oh my God! He is on the
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
That's a him? If that's a him,
Drive on. January 1999-0611. 1999-0611.
something wild gotta happen in these streets. God, James.
Damn!
Oh, shit!
Dispatch, we're trying to confirm what channel FHP is on. They're not responding on this channel.
What was that?
On November 2nd, 2024, Malik Miller led authorities on a high-speed chase after fleeing a traffic stop in a blue Kia. Racing through US 99-0 and Pensacola Street, Miller evaded multiple PT maneuvers and even rammed a Florida Highway Patrol vehicle in a desperate attempt to escape.
Just west of the Indian Church, if it comes this way. There was another pit attempt. In front of Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet, 2 pit attempts, unsuccessful.
What is
Vehicle.
Westbound on Tennessee.
Eventually, a precise pit maneuver brought the chase to a halt. Miller and his 2 passengers were quickly detained, and officers discovered 75.5 grams of marijuana inside the vehicle.
Damn!
They got the bag now. They got the
Miller later confessed to fleeing out of fear, but that didn't stop the charges. Aggravated fleeing and drug possession were added to his record.
Over some, yeah. I hope he didn't do that all over the juicy. Where's he going? He forgot his win. Oh my God.
Chaos as the BMW slammed into a truck, sending debris flying. Without a second thought, the suspect bolted from the wreckage, abandoning the bag in a last-ditch effort to escape. But the officers were relentless, quickly apprehending the fleeing driver.
Lincoln Square body. Now look at his way. Look at it dipping and jumping and bumping. Look at it, can't sit still with the ass there. Rear ender. Airbender. Terrabender. What are you saying? Going down the road. Jump out. That's right. He didn't have it. He jumped it. He dropped it. Why didn't he throw it over the fucking wall?
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, he hurt. He hurt. Yeah, he hurt.
As the bags were confirmed to contain marijuana and illegal substances, the reckless decisions made by the suspect left a clear, painful lesson.
He
Actions
dumb
driven by
shit, bro.
desperation.
What the hell, man? Whoa! Viewer discretion.
The rider of the
Wow.
Honda NX4 Falcon sped recklessly through a densely populated residential area, weaving dangerously between cars and narrowly avoiding pedestrians. The chaotic scene sent shockwaves through the neighborhood as residents scrambled to avoid the out-of-control motorcycle, amplifying the perilous situation. The high-speed chase came to a tragic end when the rider collided violently with a car. The crash left the suspect with severe injuries, and despite efforts to save him, he succumbed to his wounds. This heartbreaking conclusion stands as a grim reminder of the consequences that reckless defiance of the law can bring, shattering lives in an instant.
Yes, it can. That hurts so bad.
On September 28, 2024, police in a routine patrol noticed a Dodge speeding at 107 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone on US Highway 78. In a decisive move, officers deployed a TVI to halt the fleeing vehicle. The maneuver sent the Dodge crashing into a utility pole, The suspect now faces multiple charges, including driving under the influence and property damage, with repairs to the damaged utility pole estimated at $5,000. What began as a simple traffic violation turned into a dramatic pursuit with serious consequences for the reckless driver.
7 generations. Let's just start there. I'm glad you came in.
Hi, how are we doing today?
On May 5th, 2025,
Like with anything in life, it ain't about money. It ain't about personal objects. We all create them. It's about time. You took your time out of your life to come say hello to me, and I greatly appreciate that.
around 7:15 p.m. in Springfield Township, Ohio, Officer Austin Bram pulled over 55-year-old Victoria Vidal for driving with a suspended license and an active warrant. She was arrested without incident. But when Bram returned to the vehicle, he found something no one expected: a raccoon sitting calmly in the driver's seat, holding a meth pipe in its mouth.
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
As what?
Oh my God.
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have
Well,
that.
that's why I'm gonna do
A search of the vehicle turned up methamphetamine, crack cocaine, and 3 used meth pipes. Vidal was charged with felony drug possession, 3 counts of possessing drug paraphernalia, and cited for driving under suspension. She was later handed over to Cuyahoga Falls Police on her warrant.
Oh, there's he's trying to smoke it.
All right.
There's no way. All right, enough fun and games.
A raccoon trying to hit him.
Fortunately, the raccoon nicknamed Chewy was unharmed. Authorities are now checking if Vidal had legal ownership of the animal.
She was trying to take the meth pipe out of the car. Just keep an eye.
That's crazy. Them beats right there, man. Come on, don't give me the beat. Get off the beat. Get off the beat. Hey. Wow. What? Whew.
The Dodge Magnum raced down the highway at over 100 miles per hour, disregarding all efforts to stop it, including multiple TVI maneuvers. Running red lights and weaving through traffic, the pursuit created a deadly scene of chaos and danger.
He ain't do none of that. There you go, girl. You should have left your hat on. She might have floated up in the field. Get him. Get him. GPS is we're going 40 30. Everybody just getting off work or just getting up. Still for everybody in the chat. Me, I'm getting ready now before I go to bed. Well, I gotta get the kids on the school bus here right quick. You know what I mean? So we just vibe afterwards.
Trying to get back to 600.
got it. You don't got it.
Eventually, the car crashed into a tree, bringing the wild escape to an end. The passenger was immediately arrested, but the driver fled the scene.
Bruh. Bruh.
I don't see him.
Can't get over the fence. He's right. I think he's right up here between his house.
What began as a routine traffic stop in Little Rock quickly escalated into a dangerous pursuit. Arkansas State Police officers pulled over a Ford Focus with a broken brake light, but instead of complying, the driver ignored the stop and sped away. Officers immediately gave chase as the vehicle darted into the downtown area, setting off a high-speed pursuit.
I guess, bro. What's that, man? 36, 40.
That big goofy mom couldn't even sidestep. You see? Couldn't even sidestep.
The chase unfolded across city streets at speeds topping 70 miles per hour. The suspect recklessly swerved through traffic, ran multiple red lights, and came perilously close to hitting pedestrians. Officers were forced to balance the urgency of stopping the fleeing car with the need to protect the public, creating tense moments as the pursuit pressed forward through crowded intersections and busy roadways.
Got it! Hey, you made it to the #1 spot right here.
Stop right there! Stop right there!
7th generation right here.
Get on the ground! Run over! Stay out! Stop talking!
Stop talking! This is the library. What are you doing?
What direction?
He cried. Mama!
The dramatic chase came to a sudden end when the Ford Focus lost control on a bridge, overturned, and crashed. Amid the wreckage, the occupants tried to flee on foot, but officers quickly moved in. All suspects were taken into custody at the scene, bringing the chaotic and reckless escape attempt to an abrupt conclusion.
Yeah, look how many people they had in that car, man. What? They wasn't up.
What are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good.
What's up?
So what's
On August 11th, 2024, an investigation into the assault of a 6-year-old boy brought police officers to Raymond, Washington. At the residence, they encountered Nancy L. Applebaum, the woman accused of attacking the child. Applebaum insisted she acted in defense of her dog, claiming the boy posed a threat. When informed that she was under arrest, Nancy refused to comply and bolted toward a nearby shed, escalating the situation into a tense standoff.
been here a couple minutes.
Right. What is the problem?
Right. So what happened in Raymond?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So there's a situation that took place in Raymond that you're being detained for, okay?
Who am I? I mean, how do you know me?
There was an assault on a child that took place, okay?
That child was trying to hurt my dog.
Okay. So
that is illegal. They were.
assault. That's our neighbor. Okay. So the Raymond Police Department, ma'am, come over here.
You're gonna have to kill me. You understand?
Ma'am.
If you touch me.
Hey, wait a minute. Back up. You're being back up. This is my wife. This is my wife. No. She has a condition, man. Okay. All right. Relax. Okay. All right. She hasn't hurt anybody. They're our neighbors. Back up or you're gonna be in. No, you gotta lighten up on her. You gotta lighten up on her. Sir? I'm telling you, you gotta lighten up on her. Okay. That's our dog. Back up. Listen, man. You guys ease up on her. She's going in cuffs right now, man. What the? dude. She's a little lady. Why are you putting her in cuffs behind us?
Well, you may not touch my body.
You haven't shown us a bit of proof. Like I said, you gotta show us some proof, dude. You can't just show up and arrest her. Back up or you give us some proof. What the f? Hey. I mean it, man. I mean it. Hey. What the f? Back up. You can't just show up and arrest her. You can't do it. You can't do it, man. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't done anything, dude. Those are our neighbors. Those are our neighbors.
As officers attempted to take her into custody, her husband, Mark David Kelly, suddenly intervened. He forcefully pushed against the officers in an attempt to shield his wife. The confrontation quickly intensified, prompting one officer to draw a stun gun and order him to the ground. Mark resisted, but was soon overpowered, restrained, and placed in handcuffs at the scene. What began as a child assault investigation had now turned into a dramatic double arrest.
On the ground now! What the f, dude? On the ground! What the f? On the ground! Well, I am on the fucking ground. What's the matter with you people? On your face. What's the matter with you people? You're gonna get tased, man. We haven't done a You're gonna get tased. Why are you people doing this? You don't even know what happened. What are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? You guys, we live here. You guys, man, you're our neighbors. You're our fucking neighbors, man. You need to put your hands behind your back.
I can't take action. I know I've got it. Don't reach. Don't reach. I can't put my coat will open and I don't get
Face this way. Face this way for me. I'll button your coat, but bring that hand behind your back.
Stop resisting right now.
I'm scared, though.
Stop resisting. No, I'm not.
That's what I think you're doing. You're killing me. Do you understand? I can't because my coat's in front.
You're facing the
But I
wall.
can't.
You're facing the
But I
wall.
can't because you'll take my coat off.
No, we won't.
But I can't do it because I have to button my coat first.
Button your coat. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, but my
Put your hands
coat
behind your back.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, if she will grab your
I
coat,
can't.
you can grab
I can't. They're brutalizing you, Daddy. It's because of you. Do you understand? Therefore, I cannot be with you. He understands now. So does the family.
None of you did. None of you. Nobody talked to her. All you did was try to arrest her. Nobody talked to her. Detain, not arrest, man. There's a big difference. Yeah, right.
Nancy continued resisting arrest, but was ultimately subdued as well. Both she and her husband now face multiple felony charges. Mark has been charged with third-degree assault, obstruction of public service, and resisting public service. Nancy faces 2 counts of third-degree assault, 1 count of fourth-degree assault, and resisting public service, stemming from her violent confrontation with officers.
Wow, she's sunk. She's sunk. That's all it is. She's sunk. She's over with. Gone.
On August 4th, 2025, at approximately 9:46 a.m., I was patrolling near the 282-mile marker on Interstate 40 eastbound when I observed a white Ford Fusion pass me in the outside lane. The driver signaled, cut across 2 lanes into the inside lane, and accelerated rapidly. I followed to check speed, activated my radar, and clocked the vehicle at 90 miles per hour, which quickly increased to 100 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. I initiated a traffic stop and activated my emergency lights. The driver tossed a lit object, possibly a cigarette or blunt, from the window, then briefly slowed to 40 miles per hour as if to pull over before suddenly accelerating again.
Pull his ass over. Pull him over. Pull him over. Hit his ass. This ain't no more now than just following somebody like a stalk. There, you could have did that 5 miles back. Why didn't you do that 5 miles back?
I activated my sirens as the suspect reached speeds near 120 miles per hour, weaving between vehicles and passing multiple tractor trailers without signaling. At the 284-mile marker, I executed a TVI, causing the vehicle to spin toward the shoulder. Believing it may have stopped near the barrier, I slowed to investigate. However, the suspect managed to continue driving and passed me in the inside lane, fleeing toward Memphis, Tennessee. Later video review confirmed the vehicle had not been disabled. subsequently by Trooper Thomas.
He's got an ambulance. What the fuck? What? These people.
Bruh.
On April 17th, 2024, in Morrow, Georgia, 27-year-old Ladarius Williams stole a private Amerimed ambulance from Piedmont Henry Hospital while being treated.
Wide up.
Pursuing the ambulance.
Paramedics were still beside when he took off, but quickly
Bruh. Bruh.
Atlanta police and the Georgia State Patrol coordinated efforts to stop the reckless driver as the pursuit crossed multiple jurisdictions.
Trying to get your boys picked up. Trying to get your boys up.
Williams ignored traffic signals, ran civilian and police vehicles, and continued to evade capture. The chase led to a residential area where officers successfully deployed a stock stick, deflating the ambulance's tires. Despite this, Williams continued fleeing along Terra Boulevard until Georgia State Patrol executed a pit maneuver, causing the ambulance to crash into a utility pole.
Watch him.
Be on gun. Be on gun.
Watch him.
He then attempted to escape on foot, but was quickly apprehended with the help of multiple officers.
Here he comes.
Williams was taken into custody and transported to
Clayton car tires too. I think he got the car tires too.
Clayton County Jail.
There, he smacked that Get over there. He's over. Gates open the whole time. Can't make this up.
No, turn to the side. Cross your lane, bro. Cross your lane.
Get out of the way, my boy. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bruh. Bruh.
Put the knife down! Put it down! Put the knife down!
On May 24th, 2023, in Cobb County, Georgia, a robbery suspect thought he could outrun the police. The man, whose identity was not released, was already wanted for armed robbery. Allegedly, he stole a pickup truck and was fleeing the state when officers caught up with him. The suspect weaved between cars as police closed in, but things escalated when traffic became congested on Interstate 75. Desperate to escape, he sped down the shoulder at over 80 miles per hour. As he approached an exit ramp, an officer executed a textbook perfect Piet maneuver, spinning the truck out of control.
Get on the ground! Get knife down! Put the knife down! Put it down!
Surrounded by police, the suspect had nowhere to go. Normally, officers would swarm in and make the arrest. But this guy was especially dangerous. He opened the truck door and immediately dropped a firearm on the ground. Then he pulled out a knife. Officers drew their weapons, and one shouted, "We need less lethal."
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Hands up! Come
That's
on!
40 calories, there's not left. That Glock 17 Gen 5 is not left.
I got it.
That's more lethal.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground
Get on the ground!
Put your hands out to your side and do not move.
Hey,
Put your hands out to the side, just like an airplane. Look down at the ground and do not move.
In policing, less lethal refers to non-lethal weapons like pepper spray, tasers, batons, and rubber bullets. From another officer's body cam footage, we see one loading a rubber cartridge into his weapon.
He's in custody. Sorry, that's wrong. I got gloves on.
The standoff finally ended with the suspect admitting, "I just wanted to get away." Don't they all? The officers made their move,
Man, why
bringing
y'all do
another
that to me,
high-speed
man?
chase
I was
to a
just wanting
dramatic
to get away,
conclusion.
man.
That's how boring it is. Signal 4. Oh, that was a good crash.
In May 2021, a group of 4 teenagers and a 12-year-old allegedly stole an SUV, leading to a high-speed chase in Florida. Fort Lauderdale police attempted to stop the vehicle following an attempted burglary report, but the driver refused to comply. During the pursuit, the SUV struck a bicyclist, Michael Evans, causing severe injuries, including neck and spine fractures.
Oh my goodness, man, no way. Neck and spine fractures, that's what I had.
Are you in the camp now?
As the chase continued onto the freeway, the driver lost control while changing lanes, crashing into the median and flipping over. Law enforcement quickly moved in to apprehend the suspects. The 5 juveniles, aged 12 to 16, were hospitalized, with 4 sustaining minor injuries and 1 in serious condition. Their identities have not been disclosed.
Signal 4.
On April 25, 2019, deputies in Citrus County, Florida, responded to a report of a stolen Ford pickup truck from Mountain Lake Avenue in Floral City. The vehicle was later spotted by the Florida Highway Patrol, but the driver, identified as Travis Lovett, refused to comply with a traffic stop. The pursuit continued along County Road 476, where Lovett fired 3 shots at pursuing troopers, with 1 bullet striking the windshield of a trooper's cruiser. As the chase escalated, officers executed a pit maneuver, causing Lovett to be thrown from the truck. He was airlifted to a hospital for treatment of his injuries before being booked into jail.
Welcome, Dano.
Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon.
With Stevie 83. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's gotta be the end of it for me today, guys. Man, I am super tired. We'll have a longer stream tomorrow, I promise. Maybe we'll start with YouTube and go into Twitch, but we're gonna have some gameplay tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.